Hey there, it has been a long time since I have popped in, and I had a nudge from a client of mine. Thank you, you know who you are, um, to do this again. And then my assistant was like, "Yes, do it, do it." So I was listening to a podcast this morning, Melissa Urban's "Do the Thing" podcast. She's the one who was a co-founder for Whole30, and I'm a Whole30 coach, and so of course, I'm going to listen to her podcast. And I was listening to episode 10, and she talks about imposter syndrome. And I'm listening to it, and this is what I'm thinking in my head. Yeah, I've done work on myself. I don't really have imposter syndrome. So I'm listening to it, and then I started thinking about where the truth is. And the truth is, of course, I have imposter syndrome. So here's for me, I'm just going to put it out there. And then I want you to be brave, if you can, and comment and share where you have imposter syndrome. And it doesn't have to do with being a parent, but mine happens to be there, which really isn't surprising because I end up being a parenting coach, so I can be an expert at being a mom, but I make all the mistakes that anybody else does and probably more. So that just means I learn more. Okay, so it is around 11 o'clock. I took the morning off to play tennis, and this is it. Like, I am wearing this very, one of my favorite visors, but it says Southampton on it. And that's because I got invited to Southampton, as in the Hamptons in New York, at one time, and I bought a tennis visor. And so I'm literally have a match at 9 a.m. in the morning. I was playing at a country club, not that I belong to, but I was at a country club, and I'm talking to this woman because I feel like such an imposter. And it's probably not, I mean, I didn't on purpose pick this hat, but it was kind of beautiful, right? I picked this Southampton hat. I'm at a country club, and I'm playing tennis at 9 in the morning. And this is what happens to me. Inside, there's a voice that's now very, very small, but that's whispering to me, and it's saying, "You don't belong here. Who do you think you are? You don't belong in a country club. Who are you to play tennis at 9 in the morning? You should be nose to the grindstone." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm struggling here because I'm about to defend my decision to play tennis at 9 in the morning. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that as much as it's killing me. I have a long list of reasons why it's okay for me to play tennis, and I'm going to give you none of them. Oh gosh, this is really hard. So maybe this could be our challenge. As moms, as women, how can we reject our own imposter syndrome? I'll give you one more example that has to do with mom. First days of school. Comparing what I'm wearing to other moms, comparing my car to theirs. By the way, I'm always losing in these comparisons. I'm never on top. Comparing, I'm not cool enough. I don't have tattoos like the other moms. My hair, million things. I color my hair to hide my gray. They're brave and let their hair go gray, so I'm bad. All the comparisons, it's making me beat myself down. So those are some of the things that I go through with imposter syndrome. Just what I choose to do at work and how I spend my time, and what I do as a mom in those first weeks of school. I would love for you to share below where your imposter syndrome shows up. And as for the solution, I think this is the solution. Calling it out, being honest. If you feel this is a safe place, we have to, only share when we feel it's safe. Okay, y'all have a great day. I'm desperate for a shower. Talk to y'all later.